Well, there's a guy named Dr. Price Pritchett. I hadn't heard
Okay.
of him, but maybe I'm the only one in the world who hasn't. He's getting older, so he talks about big things he did back in the 70s and 80s. But he's a mergers and acquisition specialist, organizational behavior, uh,
Okay.
s- explosive growth kind of guy. And don't remember exactly where it was. I saw him on video. I bought his book, one of his books. He sold over 14 million books. So
That's almost as much as the profit problem.
yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, we probably have a lot of the same numbers, just the decimal points in the wrong place. No, but anyway, when he was talking, I was walking the dog and just listening, and he started talking about a positive mindset. Okay,
Mm.
thoughts,
Yeah.
right? He made the statement that we make a lot, and people I think are pretty familiar with that. Your subconscious controls you, and
Mhm.
we're not even aware of it most of the time. So if we're getting less, maybe we're getting negative results or less than positive results, and certainly not explosive growth or BOHAG, big, hairy, audacious goal type of growth. We have to examine what's holding us back, and that resides in the subconscious for all of us, I
Do you have
think.
an example of something?
Yeah, uh, I mean, just one I've used here before. I have apparently successful business owners running a nice business in this right now, who will talk about they can't do the next step because they never got a college degree, right?
Right.
And one of the points of why did you say that? What's that got to do with anything? It hasn't stopped you yet, but I'm aware that it's holding them back.
Mhm.
And people, well, lots lots of results. I'm trying to think of one that really affected me. Um, I'll just say one that was very personal. It was a long
Yeah.
time ago,
Yeah.
but way back when I hadn't been married very long. But we moved to a house in Norman, and um, we moved to a bigger house, and we thought about keeping the smaller house.
Yeah.
But my mindset was I was in startup businesses at the time that man, what if I don't get a paycheck? And now we got two
Yeah.
houses and I need that money. And so we sold the house, and the house now is worth about almost six times what it was when we sold it. Would have been a
Wow.
great property. I mean, it would have been ridiculous. We know that because it came up on Zillow recently. Not six, 4.5 times what it was.
Okay.
But anyway, I missed that opportunity because my mindset,
Mhm.
and basically fear. I know I've talked about this on the podcast before, but I was worried about not getting a paycheck. And in the 49 years, 45 years since, I haven't ever missed a paycheck.
Yeah.
So that's where my mindset um, cost me an opportunity, and it's costing us all opportunities right now. Are we going to grow, or the things we talked about before? I can't hire good people, or I'm scared to delegate because people don't do things as well as I do them. Well, it's you get stuck
Mhm.
because of these limiting beliefs, and you may think the reason you don't delegate, you may consciously be aware that the reason you don't delegate is because people don't do things as well as you do. Or it may be in your subconscious and you just don't do it because
Yeah.
that's not the right thing. And you don't really know why the right thing, why you're not doing it. So those are some kind of common examples.
Mhm.
But I certainly don't think of myself as Jeff Bezos. So that I've got limits somewhere between there and Elon Musk, right?
Somewhere. You're
Something
somewhere
that's
in
holding us
between.
back.
So what's
So
so what did you read the book? What did you get from did you watch a
I
video
did
or
read
something?
the book, and I bought it because I wanted to find a discussion on the 5 C's we're going to talk about, and it wasn't in the book. So
Oh.
it's a good book, and he has another one called Quantum Leap that I haven't received yet. But what he was talking about is well, he started with a statement: if you want to improve your mindset, there are two approaches, and one is to say only positive things, right? We talk
Mhm.
about that. Positive affirmations. I can do it. Just positive. I'm a good person.
Yeah.
I, I can do this. I am capable. Even if I don't think I am, I'm going to act like I am and I will be. But to say all these positive things, positive affirmations, and there's nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, it's good. But he said the other approach is to quit saying negative things. And when I heard him say that, the light bulb just went off in my mind because I deal with this every day, myself and my clients and my friends who say negative things. And
Mhm.
you just want to say, stop it. Well, he had an approach and he called it the 5 C's of negative thinking. So these are the things you want to stop doing. And they are stop complaining, stop criticizing, stop being overly concerned, stop commiserating, and stop catastrophizing.